everyone, Kevin here with my 123 cents, and of course the big news today, and even making, I guess it really started last night, but made the Associated Press top 10 things that you need to know about today, is the launch of the WWE Network. And this is something that I've been hoping for a long time. Several years ago, Chad and I participated in a roundtable discussion, a panel, if you will, where they were a focus group, I guess, that they were asking fans at WrestleMania Access, invited them to participate, and we had gotten the call prior to showing up at Access. And they basically set us in a room and just talked to us about our viewing habits and what we liked and disliked about wrestling. And there were some suits off in the corner kind of taking notes. And, that was almost 4 years ago. It was at WrestleMania 26 in Phoenix, and who knew then that it would finally evolve to what it is now. And I know that the concept and the original plan and the idea for the network has changed and evolved, but this kind of Netflix, if you're familiar with that type of video on demand service that the WWE is going to be presenting coming up on February 24th, folks can start signing up and subscribing, and they get a week free. I noticed too, or maybe it was a month, I don't remember now, I probably shouldn't have said that. But the library, of course, 1,500 hours of wrestling action that will be streamed. All the pay-per-views will be streamed live, and for $9.99 a month, this is a great deal, in my opinion, just for the pay-per-view alone. When you factor in that it's probably about $600 or $700 a year to get all those pay-per-views, and you would be getting them for a significantly less amount of money by subscribing to the network. And I'm not trying to sell anyone on the network. This is just something that, as a fan, an old school fan, I'm looking forward to get access to some of the older libraries. Of course, initially it looks like it's just going to be WWE, WCW, and ECW footage. I hopefully, and they said that they will make upgrades and changes throughout and add more programming, and I hope that World Class Championship Wrestling and the AWA and the Mid-South stuff makes its way to the network as well. Of course, there's going to be a lot of original programming. Raw and SmackDown will stay on their respective cable channels, but they'll do pre-shows and post-shows for both Raw and SmackDown on Mondays and Fridays respectively. And it's also my understanding that NXT is going to be on the network, and Legends House, which I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's kind of going to be like the Surreal Life, but with WWE legends from the past. Roddy Piper, Hillbilly Jim, I think Jimmy Hart, the Iron Sheik might have been a part of that as well. I'm not sure of all the players, but really looking forward to that as well. I think I've hit the topics or the main points. There's also going to be a WrestleMania Rewind, which will be interesting too, to look back on some of the past WrestleManias and get caught up and see what's going on. But I think this is a great idea, a great concept. It's something that Chad and I, sometimes we don't always agree on what's going on in the world of wrestling, but this is one topic that we both agree on. We're excited about this idea, this opportunity, and hopefully, I'm going to do some budgeting here and figure out if this is something that I can add to my budget every month, but I'm really hoping it is, and I hope that you continue to watch my 123 cents, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everyone.